Okay, so let's try Tier 2 of the Jedi Master Luke Galactic Legends event. I ran through it real quick just to make sure I knew what was going on. I'd watched a couple other guides myself just to see what would happen. So I guess a couple tips here, not really many tips, but you get loaned a wicket for the duration of the battle, which is kind of weird because when you look at the wicket, it doesn't even seem to use your mods for some reason. Because my wicket does have mods, believe it or not. But this one doesn't have mods. So just for anybody who might be doing their first journey guide or whatever, and they see all these event units, so you can't seem to change your mods in here. So you should be sure to go and change your mods in just the regular toon screen, the squad screen, to make sure you get the mods on here that you want. I don't. This second phase is definitely harder than the first. Sorry, second tier is harder than the first tier for sure. There's definitely a chance that you could screw up and lose tickets, which we don't want to do. Hopefully I won't do that on this video. My Leia is, she doesn't have the Zeta. I don't even know what the Zeta does. And she's, just the base Relic 3. I did throw my Darth Revan mods on here, so this is definitely the fastest, beefiest Princess Leia you'll probably ever see. So 342 Princess Leia. Doing what fast Princess Leias do. A lot of crit damage, fair amount of base damage, etc. My Han still got the same mods he normally does. I have modded for potency and crit damage. R2 is the same R2 I had from Tier 1, just a lot of potency and health, kind of tanky. And my C-3PO is, he's not super fast. He's assisting all the time, but he's got a fair deal of potency to try and apply those exposes and those and the confuses. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. All right, we're going bleep bleep. Okay, so from what I hear, you're supposed to target the stormtroopers first. If they're anything like the other stormtroopers from the Jedi Knight Luke event, that was kind of horrific with all the exposes that they apply. So the main strategy here is going to be use R2 as kind of like an off tank and get him to soft taunt by stealthing everybody but himself. I guess he's the most expendable character you have here. My R2 does not have a Zeta, so he's not even feeding any stats to anybody. So we're just going to go ahead and try and do our best to control and or kill the stormtroopers. Alright, so we got some exposes. Let's get Leia to start popping off. We're going to save her stealth for when R2 stealths her first. Because only if she stealths while stealthing does she get some bonuses. So here we're going to soft taunt R2. Go for a stun here. Nice. Start working back on this Stormy. Leia's stealth, so use her stealth and pop all her buffs that she gets from that. And normally when you get Wicket, you can just use his assist to call Han, because Han will probably hit harder than anything that this weird unmodded Wicket will do. Okay, so I think here we'll just go for a stun. That's nice. Save some damage, because I have had Han die in one of these phases, which isn't earth-shattering given my Darth Revan-like Leia, but anyways. Okay, so we're going to use the mass assist here, because everybody's got translation, and just start wailing on this poor trooper here. There we go. Save the stealth, and then just finish that. So we got 3 phases, all have similar enemies in them except for the last one, which has a commander. So same thing, stun, confuse one, and just start working on the last one. Let's see, who do we want to call? Let's call Han again. Alright, hit all those exposes. I guess Wicket's good for something. Oh man, we got that. Still got that. There we go, that's good. Alright, let's stun this guy. Never mind, just kidding. Jeez, I need that cooldown. Like, right now. Let's try and get this guy out. At least you get a lot of good counters. So, soft taunt. Okay, who should we pop? This guy, I think we can probably get him down. Nope. Just kidding. Yeah, well, it's clear that I misplayed that. Let's kill this one. Let's burn them and trigger those explosives. Nice. Let's stun one of these guys. Just kidding. Of course. Oops, should have called an assist there. We'll save it. Cool. So, try to do these events smartly and save cooldowns for the next whatchamacallit, phase when you can. Okay, let's see. Let's get everybody in here. Start wailing on these dudes. Just gonna focus fire on this one. This is kind of upsetting. We've got a lot of our major damage dealers here exposed. Pardon the pun. That's bad. Alright. Okay, start getting rid of these guys right now. Alright, here's the next turn. Boom, boom. Very much do not like that commander still being alive. That bodes ill. Alright, let's call Han. Need him to take some time and get that expose off. Definitely need some more of those exposes there. Let's keep working on this guy. We don't want him to taunt again. Okay, that's good. I still don't know what happens if you kill these troopers first. It doesn't seem like an utter catastrophe, but... oh my goodness. Poor R2. I should have used the Mass Assist. I think we got this. Boom, in the bag. Okay, so I think we covered some of the strategy over that. You definitely don't need to have a godlike Princess Leia, and I guess I wouldn't really call mine godlike, but you don't need to mod her as heavily. But, you know, can it hurt? Definitely not. So, hope that helps. Hope your Phase 2, your Tier 2 goes smoothly, and good luck on your journey.